that shortest path this co-writing problem. And for this problem, I have little time to do it. So basically, I did not have a good idea what to do before I read the code. So yeah, the co-writing is basically wrong. It's basically wrong. And I just look over the string path to find the number of U, D, L, R, and then just count. Yeah, and then plus like to find out what's the final result of the points, final like coordinates of the points. So it's wrong, but and my new solution is this, and basically I think it's kind of similar to the problem have balanced parentheses, and if you have a left like the start bracket, and then you want to find corresponding close brackets, and the number like should be the same. And so for this path, if you have a U, and then if you have a down, and then they will counteract with each other, and then it will not appear in the results if you have a one U and one D. But if you have more D than more U than D, and then you will appear more. If U will appear, but D will not. So it is similar for the R and left. If you have like one R and then you have one left, they will counteract with each other. Yeah, and basically that's the idea. So we need to set the final result as an empty string, and then I want to count like how many real up-down counts after I like delete U or D, and then for right left it is the same. So I look over my path string and then to find if it has a U, and then my up down count will +1. But if it have a D, and then the up down count will -1 to like just like delete it. And then similarly, it is the same for R and L. If you have R and then the right left count will +1, but if you have a L later and then the right left count will -1. And the result also asks us to find like the alphabetical order of the results, and then to find the result should be the first alphabetical order. And so for D, L, R, U, the first column should be like D if the D exists. So the situation that the D exists is like the number of D is greater than the number of U. So since the D is -1, so the up-down count should be smaller than 0. And the result should plus the absolute value of up-down count since it is negative, and then multiply by D. And if right left count is smaller than 0, and this situation is for L, because like the L value is greater than, like the number of L is greater than number of R, so the right left count will be negative. And so this is like the same for up down count. And then the next one should be R, and then if it's like R will appears, it should like the right left count is bigger than 0, so the number of R should be greater than the number of left, and so on. And it is similar for U. So if it's like the up down count is equal to 0, and it does not print anything because like they delete each other, and then it will not appear in the results. So yeah, and yeah, this is like out of the situation. It will appear if L, D, L, R, U exists in the result. So after all of these conditions, and I just return the results. Yeah, and that's basically my solutions and ideas. I run it and check